Hello and welcome to the 2020 year-end business update for StackSource, the online financing portal for real estate investors. Real estate investors leverage their investments to increase their returns. The better the financing, the better the returns. But there are thousands of commercial mortgage lenders out there, and no easy way to access and meaningfully compare the universe of available loan programs. As a result, borrowers typically go to their existing relationships, like the local bank, or they use a traditional loan broker that will funnel the borrower to their preferred contacts. Either path frequently results in wasted time, aggravation, and missing a lender that has a better rate or more favorable terms. That's especially true right now. Lenders large and small have been adjusting their lending parameters frequently to account for an uncertain economy. The bar to obtain financing is higher, and finding favorable terms is less certain. Loan brokers have a wider network, but are usually difficult to work with. Their process is a black box, it's slow, and there can be undisclosed fees built into the back end. Above all, these guys are old school. There's little to no transparency after signing an exclusive engagement letter, long before they come back with one or two financing options. StackSource brings transparency to the financing process for real estate investors. We instantly match loan requests submitted via our portal with relevant loan programs from our network of lenders, and automate much of the arduous process of applying to receive real loan quotes. For the investor, simple, transparent steps to receive loan quotes is a breath of fresh air in an old industry. First, our UI guides the investor to enter necessary information about the project. Next, we assign a capital advisor to vet the deal and interact with the borrower. When the loan request is qualified, it's released to matching lenders for review. Lending quotes are then collected, compared, and analyzed all through the platform's dashboard, bringing transparency and simplicity to the borrower's financing decisions. In addition to a transparent financing portal for the borrower, the platform also serves as the command center for our capital advisors. A traditional broker would spend days preparing a detailed offering memorandum for their lending partners. On our platform, we vet the deal, but the offering memo is generated instantly. Increasingly, that digital loan offering will be automatically connected with sources of industry data to provide instant insights. The platform also tracks lender engagement and enables collaboration. Tracking all of this on platform allows us to give referral partners visibility into how their submitted leads are performing without any deals slipping through the cracks. Did I mention borrowers are having trouble with their traditional financing channels? They've also started staying home a lot more. No one is meeting their next lender at a big conference. Lenders and brokers have largely built their customer acquisition around conferences and in-person networking. Clients were increasingly looking online for financing already, but that trend has accelerated. We're now receiving hundreds of commercial financing requests each month without any meaningful marketing budget. It's gotten to the point where we're simply leaving money on the table because we can't process all those leads with our current team of capital advisors. With the financing process moving online, we're untethering the commercial financing game from local brokerage offices. We closed our 100th loan through the StackSource platform in November of 2020, and those first 100 were spread throughout 27 states across the country. No surprise, but the real estate services industry is moving further remote. The top cloud-based residential brokerage has increased its stock price by 450% since the beginning of 2020. While the parent company of Rocket Mortgage went public at a $40 billion valuation. We are ideally positioned to become the leading distributed, cloud-based commercial financing platform. 2019 was a banner year for commercial mortgage lending, setting a record of over $600 billion of originations. 2020 was down sharply to less than $400 billion. While in 2019, StackSource quadrupled revenue, 2020 saw a greatly increased market share on origination growth of 50%. But most of the online lead growth that we saw this past year will be realized as 2021 revenue. As of the start of the year, we have over $1 billion of qualified loan requests in our pipeline. Based on stage weighting, we expect over $300 million of closings. At a take rate of 1%, that $300 million in loan volume will mean more than $3 million of revenue, triple our 2020 total. The core business is working, and it's growing. But we're not satisfied to only be a faster, sleeker commercial mortgage brokerage. We can change the game fundamentally. Underwriting for certain loan segments can and should be streamlined. Properties with predictable cash flows can be instantly quoted with a high degree of accuracy given the right input data. We've identified 3 large swaths of the market where we can produce accurate, real-time soft loan quotes. We're building a loan quote API that can deliver loan sizing and pricing indications instantly for these lending opportunities. The first thing we'll do with this engine is free it from our own UI. We're in beta now with 100 users on a waitlist, with a browser extension that will allow real estate investors to plug in financing quotes into any commercial property listing across the web. Think of it as the honey for real estate investment. Of course, we'll monetize through financing leads. Next, we'll open up the API for other lead generation partners, financial websites, other PropTech platforms, and small business lending portals. These platforms can monetize their users through commercial financing offers, split the revenue with StackSource. Both uses of the API are potential billion-dollar bets. The StackSource team is the one to scale this commercial real estate finance platform. I have a family history in real estate before having developed my career in online business-to-business marketplaces for Google and Facebook. My co-founder Nathan has engineered for scale and user experience at Google and AppNexus. We have a dozen strong real estate finance professionals that work to manage lender relationships and get loans closed, in addition to adding sales firepower. In 2021, we aim to launch both the Loan Quote API and our patent-pending browser extension. On the sales side, we aim to double our team of capital advisors while greatly increasing revenue per head. To do that, we need to hire a president of capital advisory to manage the sales team and a dedicated underwriter for every 5 capital advisors we bring on, so each capital advisor can close as many loans as possible. On the tech side, we'll have to hire a UX designer and an expanded engineering team to bring our browser extension and API to life. Thanks for taking the time to view this StackSource business update. Again, I'm Tim, co-founder and CEO. If you'd like to learn more about this, you can email founders@stacksource.com. Thank you.